Ah, yes, once upon a time in the great library we looked for a special book. Ah, there it is. Ye Old Photos of Kandee. Somewhere within the pages of this book lies the photos of Kandee's makeup in high school. Oh, no, this is far too early on in life. Oh, she's topless. Don't look at that photo. Inappropriate. Oh, yes, she's still too young here, but she's fashionably tied a bandana around her waist with a tennis shoe purse. Oh, yep, this looks like she would be very young if she were in high school. This doesn't look like she's in high school. It looks like she's with a Care Bear. Okay, we're getting closer. Not in high school. Look at the size of my eyebrows. Look at the size of my eyebrows. I'm gonna show you one of my high school pictures. Look at the size of my eyebrows. Do you see the eyebrows? They are ginormous. Here we were at my cousin's wedding. That is my sister, my mom, my Aunt Sharon, me, and my grandma. This was my cousin Sherry getting married. This was me making faces at the wedding with my really thin eyebrows. Here I was with my super long hair in my pajamas. I got this cool candle which I kept for years, which I liked. Look at how long my hair was. My hair was like Rapunzel. This was like after the first time my eyebrows had been tweezed, I think. So they're looking better there. This is me after they cut off like a foot of my hair and I was like traumatized. I loved these white boots and these knee-high socks. I would wear those like all the time. I loved these boots. I got them at the store I worked at and I would wear them like all the time. And then I picked these photos. Look at the eyebrows. Look at the eyebrows I have going on. This, I never really wore the dark lip, but I did that day. Look at my little baby face. This, here was Kandee. Look at, I did nose contouring back then. That wasn't a thing, but I did it. Look at how long my hair was. My hair was like Rapunzel. This was like after the first time my eyebrows had been tweezed, I think. So they're looking better there. And then I was really a fan of the nude lips. So I have all these looks. I look like 4 totally different people. Look, I went to the drugstore and I bought a bunch of makeup today and I was trying to find the same exact things and they don't make a lot of the products. Some they did and I was so excited about it. So I didn't really wear foundation back then. So I used Coty powder and I couldn't find the Coty powder anywhere. So I'm gonna try to make this. I love this. I just wear this on a daily basis when I wanna look like I have no makeup on, but my skin looks perfect. So this is the Bobbi Brown, the Skin Foundation. So I'm gonna put that on all over my fingers. I'm just going to use my fingers because there were not beauty blenders or things like that back then, but this is gonna help. I think I may have worn like a CoverGirl foundation, but I don't remember wearing foundation. I just remember I'd put that Coty powder on because my grandma used it and I thought like that's what you had to use because if your grandma used it, then of course that's what you put on. So I'm just going to put this all on here. I'm not even using a mirror. What am I doing? I'm going back to like before there was even time of mirrors. I had this drawer in the middle of my dresser, my top dresser that I cleared out, and I would put like all of my makeup things in there, which was like not a lot of products, but what I did have, you know, I put up in that drawer. I can't even see. Why didn't I get a mirror when I started this? What am I doing? Oh, there we go. There I am. Yep, this looks like my high school skin. My skin was like less freckly. This is pretty much exactly what my high school skin looked like. More even. There we go. Boom, we're done. Okay, so we're totally not done. Then I used that Coty powder, which I don't know. I think they still make it. So I'm just gonna use my Mercier powder. And I'm just going to set my face because that's what I did apparently just with the powder. And then when I first started wearing makeup, my mom, like it was right before freshman year, like maybe when I was in middle school, my mom would let me wear makeup, but she would only let me wear clear mascara. And I was like, this doesn't even look like anything. It looks like my eyelashes are just wet. Like this doesn't even make them look better. But I put that clear mascara on every day. And then I put my frosted pink. They had like CoverGirl made these little like lipstick tubes in frosty pink and frosty white. I was all about that frost. I had the frosty white and frosty pink. I don't even think I actually put eyeshadow on. I think I just put like powder on my eyelids was all that I did. So boom, we're already done with that step. Then this is where it gets interesting because I love me some liquid eyeliner, but nobody was doing wings back then. Like wings were not a thing. And I think this is a version of what I used, the L'Oreal Lineur Intense with a brush tip. Because ain't no liquid liners back then had felt tip. It was all like a brush, like a wobbly, terrible brush, like you were pinstriping a car. And I remember I had like swimming first period in PE, and I'd be like, I just put my eyeliner this morning for the bus ride. The specialty part of this is there was no wing. I would just go to like right there. So I'm gonna attempt, yep,
this is the same brush, same wobbly bobbly brush, which we're gonna try. And I would start in the middle. I remember that. I would start in the middle and I would come down to the end. Very close to my lashes though, just like that. And then I would kind of inch it along right up towards where my lashes started to grow. And I wouldn't go all the way to the corner. I would just basically go to like where my lashes started. I don't know why, I have no idea. I should zoom this in for you guys. Whoop, wrong way. So then we'll do this other side, which again, I'd start at the middle. Look, already messing up. And then I would just go in here and go down right there. Yep, that's right about where I'd start. Or I'd go like right in the inner part of my eye, like right there. That's pretty much exactly what my eyeliner was. Like kind of, are you even there? I don't even know. And then for mascara, I did use, sometimes I use L'Oreal, which is all I could find, but I did use the Max Factor, I think it was the Max Factor 2000 Calorie Mascara. I know that. I used that like for years. I used that for years after high school as a makeup artist. I love that stuff. I couldn't find the Max Factor at the drugstore and I couldn't find the Coty powder. I even asked the manager. I was like, where is this? I'm trying to find it. And then I would put, you know, my mascara. I used to do a little trick back then, which I thought was so brilliant. I would take, where's my little wedge sponge? I would take my little wedge sponge and I would dust powder onto my lashes like that. I would like push it up onto my lashes so the whole underside of my lashes were like powdery white. And then I would put the mascara on there to make them thicker. I know I did that. I was trying to do little tricks all along, as like, there were no YouTube videos to learn makeup tips back then. So you either made stuff up or you just made a mess. And this, I know for a fact, was one of mine and many other people's favorite. I know because it was number 666 and I was like, that is the devil's number. I should not be buying this. I was using lip liner back then. I love me some lip liner. Yeah, it kind of looks similar. And I line their lips. It's crazy because I also had this lip color from Clinique. It was in a little pot. And I think it was called Rose Gold, and that was like one of my first fancy like department store makeups was the Rose Gold Clinique. I wore that a lot. It was much darker than the nude. Okay, so, and then we're gonna use one of our Frosties because I love me this Frosty lipstick, so I'm gonna put this on. It makes me happy that that Wet n Wild lip liner is still around because I love it so much and that they still make it. So I'm gonna use this pink frost because of course I love me some pink frost. Yep, this is like the color I'd wear. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, this is great. And then you go over your lip liner so that your lips looked big and full. Yep, they're lip glossy, all right. Yep. I'm even gonna put some of this rose quartzy color just because I love the frost so much. We're gonna get full frost effect. Oh yeah, extra frosty. Read all about it. Read my lips, read all about it. Imagine how fast I got ready. Like this was all I did. Yep. This is my go-to makeup. Yeah, and I didn't ever do anything to my brows. I did, let me show you guys, where did that picture go? Okay, I did nose contouring. I've never liked my nose at all. Like I've never liked my nose until, so I've never really liked my nose, and nose contouring was not a thing when I was in high school. Let me tell you, it was not. It did not exist. Nobody was doing it. This was even before Kim Kardashian was doing her contouring. But Lil Kandee Johnson was up there contouring her nose. Okay, look at little baby Kandee's face. Look at the nose contouring. Look at that crazy contouring I did with like my eyeshadow. This was not something I did every day, but some days I did it. Apparently this day, look at that. What was I doing? It's so drastic looking. Look at that nose contouring. It was like so, it was like embarrassing that I did this back then. Oh, little Kandee. Oh my gosh, our look is not complete. I'm gonna go get my brown haired wig and see how much I can look like old high school Kandee. I'll be right back. And ta-da! This is total high school Kandee. This is so weird because when I look in the mirror, I'm like, this is flashbacks of how you did your little barely eyeliner, how you did your frosty lips, and my eyebrows look way better now. Like now girls in high school, they have YouTube videos. They can knock your socks off with a smoky eye. And I was here just proud that my liner wasn't totally wiggly and crazy. I don't know, I kind of feel like I like seeing my hair like this. What do you guys think? I don't know. I love the pink and all, and it's really fun, but I'm like, oh hey, there you are, old Kandee. There you are with your brown hair. I don't know, I kind of like it. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm tired of looking like a cartoon with my pink hair, but I kind of like my pink hair. I love it, but then I see this and I'm like, hey, maybe I should make a change and go back to the dark side. How about that? I don't know. What do you guys think? leave in the comments below if you think you like me dark hair better. And if you guys like this, this is how I did my makeup in high school video. I mean, can we just talk about my frosted lips here? Just how frosted were these lips? You guys, I really think I'm liking this dark hair. I don't know, I may go back. Make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of those places. Stalk me all around, all on those places. And tell me Instagram stories. Do you guys like Instagram stories better than Snapchat? Leave that down in the comments below, because I don't know, like I go so hard in the Snapchat and then I'm like, I'm neglecting Instagram stories. If people don't have Snapchat, they're not seeing all the cool things I'm doing over on Snapchat. And they're sure not seeing the stuff I'm posting on Twitter. And if you guys didn't know, you should follow me on Twitter, because you would have seen that Gwen Stefani tweeted at me. You're missing out if you don't follow me on the Twitter. You could say things to me also there. So as always, huge hugs from my house to yours. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Remember, stand out, be unique. Don't ever feel like you have to fit in with anybody. You should never feel like you fit in. Always feel different. Always be unique and special and individual as you are, because you're not like anybody else. And fitting in is boring, because we all look the same and all be the same anyway. So be different, stand out. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!